blessings, yo, you know? To choose to heal, yo, is gonna move you away from a lot of motherfucking people that wants you to stay in the same moods that they stay in, you know? But we all grow. Everybody grows in their own different stages, yo. What used to be fun, what used to be a lot of good things, just ain't the same. You know, as you grow older, shit, I'm 49, yo. I've done a lot of shit. I've been outside in the streets since I was 16 with a kid. New York was a blast in the fucking 90s, early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, and I went to the military, yo. It's knowing that throughout all those trials and tribulations and lifetimes of changes, yo, the changes happen when, shit, it's a need, right? You fall down a lot of motherfucking times and you eventually learn how to pick yourself up and keep on moving, standing up, you know, walking upright. But there's a lot of times you're going to be walking hunched over, you know, you're going to be tripping, you're going to be sitting up there falling over, you're going to be wanting to lay the fuck down and staying still. But there's nap times, you know, all throughout those lifetimes. But at the end of the day, you choose your happiness for you. And that will include eliminating a lot of motherfucking people, places, and things just so that you can have the peace within you. It's going to take a lot of fucking work because a lot of people don't like going through the shadows of the fucking, you know, the valleys of death. Valley of the shadows of death. Valley of the shadows of death, yeah. Where you have to really just murk those sides of you, you know, those layers of yourself where what was can't be, you know, because those are not part of your peace, you know. Those are not a part of the things that make you happy. Those are the things that don't bring you joy, or nothing is reciprocal, you know, nothing is filling your cup where you're feeling fulfilled, you know. You are not getting the same motivation or the same excitement as, you know, if you were the one that's starting it, if it's something that you wanted to do, it's not the same energy, you know. But at the same time, you can't sit up there and judge nobody or sit up there and push nobody or hold nobody back or even tie a rope to them to fucking have them trail behind you shit, you know. The valley of that death, that shadow, man, that shadow work is really meeting yourself. It's really knowing yourself from the darkness all the way to the light, yo. That's you walking yourself out of it to know that your truth is what you're going to be standing on, and that's accepting, you know, that is respecting your older self. That's respecting the death of your older self, to knowing that the new self is always going to be the one that's going to be growing and seeking out the peace within. That means eliminating the people, places, and things that don't equal that peace within, you know. That's the hard part, and the hard part is that a lot of people don't want to get to it. That's the reason why we got these continuation of everything that keep going on and on and on, and nothing can stop that, because that's the lessons of the world. Everybody's on a different timeline. That's the same thing as the birth charts. Same thing with the alignment in the stars. Not everybody is born at the same time. Therefore, nobody's on the same timeline at all when it comes to the growth of anybody. What was really isn't going to be when you choose to be who you choose to be. Know that the Most High got you. Have a good one. Bye.